Hi, I've been playing Gwent for hours.
That is the understatement of the year.
And now it's time to do some actual quests.
Is this truly what you want?
We'll start with Dandelion.
What's the hurry? And watered down wine?
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know.
You know.
What was that about?
She spat in my face.
Yeah. Alright.
Might as well have.
It doesn't matter, Dandelion. So, Via played Gwent for about 4 hours straight after our last recording session, and it was a thing to behold. Because, as you might be aware, if you've watched our previous videos on The Witcher 3, we couldn't get a single Gwent card in a single side quest that was, Gwent related. And most people would be like, oh, then it doesn't matter if I finish that entire quest line because I won't get the trophy or the achievement or, whatever system you're playing on. Not Rhea. Rhea gets extremely singular about that specific goal. I've missed one card, and I shan't miss another if that's the last thing I do.
Well, not exactly, but I really wanted to do the high stakes quest, and I had to find another card to make my deck good for the high stakes matches.
Yeah, speaking of a good deck, at the end of the high stakes quest, you bedded a lady.
How can I help you?
Yeah, okay, that's not the point of this.
Yeah,
We're just humble bragging about me and my Gwent skills that took 4 hours to go through some of the best Gwent players in the game.
That is not a brag.
Never refuse his daughter dear a thing.
But I will point out that I left for the first one, and you played about what, an hour against him?
Yeah, till I beat him.
Yeah, and then I returned next to you, and you cleared the rest of them out.
Well, yeah, they were. I feel like they were easier. Their decks were easier to beat with my base game deck that has only quest-related Gwent cards.
Well, two things. One, I'm a good luck charm.
Sure, yeah, of course.
And two,
that's why I keep you around, I guess.
You guess? And two, I asked you before we started recording, hey, have you shaved? And you were like, yeah.
What's this helping
It grew back in. Oh no.
A dull sword from Madame Arena, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances?
Also, I have no idea what we have to do now.
Well, we have to meet him outside Sophronia's house, obviously.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work,
sure.
see?
Those are the only
Get the sword
butts.
from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
I don't care for what you're implying. Now you have courtesans here.
What's he schemed up this time?
Oh, Rhea?
Yeah.
Are you a part owner of a brothel?
It's not a brothel. It's an establishment.
Of a brothely nature?
No.
For some reason, I don't trust you on
There's
this.
just dancers there
Sure.
to entertain the audience.
But of course.
Shut up.
So good to see you.
You and Dudu.
I don't know why I asked this.
Yes. Though he's
I
never
don't
told
know
me much
either.
about himself.
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins.
Yeah.
Whereas
I guess you
he
have a soft
always
spot
made
for
them
Dudu.
excellent-
I wish I
Got a
had soft
request.
doodoo.
Need to borrow
Wow.
one of the props. One of the
Wow,
swords you use for stage
good for you for always making it too real too quickly.
I don't know. But Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
We could have seen the sword, but no. She took it out of her butt and put it in yours.
Her back pocket. And I put it in my back pocket. Where am I going?
Back to Dandelion. Oh no, Dandelion's at another place. You have to meet him there after dusk, so you're gonna have to meditate. Oh, look at you!
Navigating maps.
Yeah, you certainly have gotten the lay of this place.
I hate this town.
Everyone's just screaming at you for no reason.
And I haven't seen the half of it. Because it's so huge. And loops in on itself.
Oh, come on.
Will tend to you yet.
There's a barber here. Let's do it.
It even sounds proud.
And then you can meditate.
Yes.
Greetings to the honorable gentleman.
Need a trim. Thank you.
Those character models with their bloodshot eyes really bother me sometimes. I don't know why.
Well, because he looks like he's going to be drunk and he's going to be holding a razor next to you.
I think that's it, yeah.
So long.
Hopefully he has just underslept.
Hopefully.
Okay, now.
Is that the house?
Yeah, but you have to meditate. You're supposed to meet after dusk.
That's a lot of meditation.
Straight to the cutscene, I see.
Wow. For a moment there,
made
I thought it crashed.
Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit.
With the bandit.
Obviously.
I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better
You know,
than
at
none.
no point did we mention that you have an entirely
lines
new
already.
armor on you.
You've written what?
Oh yeah.
So you know what to say during the
I don't even remember
Here,
where I
Angela,
found it
put it on.
at this
Sophronia
point.
can't
I think it was a
But
No time. Sophronia's
hidden
coming.
treasure
Stick to the plan.
guarded by a
We'll meet
water
at the
hat,
Rosemary in the morning.
maybe.
stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Give me your purse.
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so
You have to
fast.
make it real. You can't read from a card.
Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your
That's
first
a
and last
horrible
warning.
purple fit.
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
That's not Crimson Dandelion.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
More like the crimson asshole.
Silence, vermin.
Never read from a card.
Regret
Come on.
the day you
Sure,
were
sure,
born.
okay.
Dandelion! I mean,
Pathetic.
Crimson Avenger!
He's a level 1.
You're better than I thought.
Let him have a hit.
I've been hit. Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
I guess we're running.
Oh no, you have to
Jog,
meet him
jog,
in the
jog,
morning because he'll be bumping uglies with
Ew.
Sophronia, whatever her name was.
Sophorina. Sophronia.
I am going to keep quiet and I'll just let you apologize to me after the edit or after Dandelion has mentioned her name again.
I think it's Sophorina.
Oh, there will be suffering, alright. When you're like, ah no,
I have to apologize.
the one thing I'm unable to do.
No. Apologies are for wrong people.
And I'm always like,
Snakes with well.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Everywhere you look here, there's ladies. Let's just do this quickly.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today.
What is happening?
Supplies
I'm
are
so
all
confused.
and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
Working hard on his back.
He works hard for the money,
What style you want for this interior?
and we never treat him right.
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
But it's for her. Theatrical. Boudoir. Maybe this? Let's do this. You're too slow
I've
to
known him
decide.
longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks.
Wow.
Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfect.
See? It's better we let her decide.
Yes, you have empowered her.
Gentlemen,
Sure.
Good for
you're
you.
done
Sure.
lollygagging. Get to work.
Also, that's entirely too many female butts.
Well, at least they're not naked.
Well.
But they're not in the
this
seats
cabaret's the real
either.
thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited
they'll be
this place, he's
sitting
talked
alright.
about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business.
Dandelion's settling down.
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
What?
Does he? No.
We
I'm
talking about
sorry.
the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a
Well,
performance.
yeah, how else is he gonna feed that ego?
But he won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Hopefully not walk into another cutscene.
God. Well,
I mean, you're probably going to.
Well, at least let's do it naturally. Not through meditation.
upon your knees before the eternal fire!
Whole day wasted. Some witches spying for the black ones.
They say some witchers. What?
Fight for the black ones.
Oh,
The new guardians.
Well, you know,
Witcher Nazis.
for whoever
Everything all right?
has the coin.
Open up!
Finger.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiance. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me.
Why? Because you have slept with the two of them on separate
Hold on.
occasions?
Maybe don't speak
What are you
over
doing here?
me stirring
We were
my
gonna meet at the
coffee. I
Rosemary.
can't cut it
We
out.
were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for
No, you
her than
can't.
for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Thanks
Did
for
you
waiting
not
for a
hear
bit.
what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such
The
dicks?
most tone-deaf thing you
No
have
idea.
ever said.
Stand back. I'll break
You
you down.
dick.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How do you know about the spare key is a question I would have asked
You
before
know
the
she
prom.
keeps a spare key around here.
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
Since when,
Exception
Dandelion?
being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Fine, let's find the key. Not here.
Loot.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Oh wow, it's an in-game reason for you to loot.
Not
Yes.
here.
Incredible.
I'll turn everything inside out.
Yeah, we know where it is already.
Not here.
Where else? What?
The key.
That was so weird.
No, you have to mark it with your Witcher senses and then press examine.
But I did.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
Whoa.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a
Like,
truth.
look at them, the married couple next to each other.
It's
It's clear that they have invested a lot in one of the character designs.
Of course.
But
He might be well endowed.
Let Dandelion finish.
Let him
Always.
finish. There's no brothing involved.
Oh no!
See, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
We've seen this.
We've seen this one, yeah.
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
Only I can be
What's all this
indecent.
about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents.
And her side
She's to
boobs.
be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the
That's not a
proceeds
side
from
boob, is it?
every
That's
performance
cleavage,
she
more like.
It is cleavage. Side boob
It's
is
on
when
the outside.
Yeah, when you see the curve of the
Coin.
boobie from the
and
From the
fame.
outside.
yeah, like when you're wearing a
No
crop top.
flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it. to
I
the
really
hilt.
like Dandelion.
So, time to head back.
I
I've
dream
still
of
gotta
hitting
stop
him
by
in the
Robert's.
face. But I
Commissioned
enjoy
some new
him
placards from him
so
a while
much.
ago, but Hubio came across the old version.
Well,
Plowing artists
you
got
know,
some
creating a
serious
lovable
explaining to do.
asshole is very difficult. And once a character
Who's
resonates
Rotlick?
with you, of course you're
Never
gonna like
heard
it.
of him? Hank
Because
Rotlick,
it strikes a
famous portrait artist?
very difficult to achieve
Commissioned a
balance,
portrait
as
artist
it
to
is.
paint your placards.
And you
Henry's
can
an old
help
friend
appreciate
needed
him.
the coin.
Yeah.
Because that balance is
And I
needed, that's
decided
what makes
we
a character
needed new
two-dimensional.
placards to promote
Wow,
the
you're
opening
so
performance.
erudite.
Seats won't fill
Shut
themselves.
up!
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Jog, 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 jog.
Strumpet. Trade individual.
Ladies.
Poor townsman. Beggar. Girl. Strumpet.
It's a material world.
Move. Is the exclamation?
It's the guy
yeah,
going to
Skellige. Okay.
Bandits? Not bandits. 10
What?
levels beneath me, below me.
Under you. Away from you. In the negative direction.
Things in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine for the carcass is picked clean.
It's not enough for everyone, so bugger off.
You sound like SpongeBob.
Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Oh, you're in a Barney now.
Not your lucky day.
No, the other one, come on.
What, nothing for my Flintstone spawn?
I'm dying, shut the fuck up, my guy.
Why are you dying?
I don't know. There's two of... What the hell happened?
Don't know how much Rotling owes you, but everything in this house is mine. Want to get something back? Try the Vagelbud estate.
I can't believe this.
You distracted me.
I distracted you.
Yeah.
No. This is a nice, nice luck. That is a nice case of hubris hitting you. Oh, you're 10 levels beneath me. Whatever should
No,
you do?
that's just you deciding to speak.
I'm sorry, you can't fight when I speak.
No, because I'm trying to pay attention to you, so that you don't sound like you're talking to yourself.
Since when have you been trying to pay attention to
I
me?
am constantly trying to pay attention to you.
You don't need to.
Okay.
But also, this is kind of an interesting development because like I've never seen a quest change the objectives you have to complete, such as this. I mean, at the very least in this playthrough, in this game specifically, I think.
Beaver bugger me. A miracle on 4 hooves.
Maybe Mengus.
Look at that horse barrel ahead.
There were stairs to the right of you.
Seems you're a considerable sum in the red, but you shan't back out on an account, eh?
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art, at your service.
You mean our
Dandelion
turn?
sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. Now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Oh no.
Is that the race you were supposed to do?
Generous.
What race am I
Not just
supposed
anybody
to do?
could afford
You've
to
picked
do
up a
that.
race.
De
Well, that's
Louverton is not
side
just
quest.
anybody. He's Duke
Like the
Sam's
cards
youngest
one, the
son,
fist.
Sam of the well-known family of
Huh.
gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about?
So you're going
This
to
is
have
your
to
chance
race.
to settle up, get a clean
It
slate.
seems.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
And not the sexy kind of bondage. So what do? Do you win the race or you pay the debt?
Let's try and win the race.
Okay.
Let's
And
do
if
this.
we fail,
I'll enter
I'll
the
reload
race.
the stage.
You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You are that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
I can stand in front of the way of the other horses.
We'll try.
But will we actually profit from this?
I'm not sure I understand.
One nobly born with a whip for refusing to bow before a chapel.
Let's go.
Careful now.
I missed the
Checkpoint.
checkpoint.
Wow.
Well.
Maybe reload from now, because they don't count.
I'm as good as dead.
How did you miss the checkpoint?
Because I ran into the
Wounded
fields.
and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some
got off the
peasants
road.
found her and took her to the barrow.
Oh, so you can't cut across.
The
No.
warlord took the young
I wasn't
woman
trying
in,
to cut
had her
across.
nursed back to health,
There was
then
just a
sent her
fence
on
in
her
my
way
way.
to Novigrad.
Couldn't get back on the road.
Oh, thankfully.
Jeez, come on, stupid horse.
It's not even your horse. It's a different stupid horse entirely.
I missed this checkpoint.
I see.
Or this one, I'm not sure.
Oh,
Either of them.
yeah.
And then stop counting them.
Come on, stupid horse, stamina. Yeah. Good job. Man, if it ain't broke, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
And you have received the master-crafted saddle.
We'll check it out later.
Yeah. Could be better than yours, who's to say?
Wasn't the checkpoint like right here? The fast travel point, I mean.
I'm not sure. Could be,
Yeah, there
yeah.
it is.
What say you?
Maybe I was supposed to lose the fight in order to go to the guy.
Could be. Well.
We start in G major.
Well. See the crew.
Geralt, I just said well.
Bad.
Can't undercut me with two L's.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, you know, more theatrical.
Oh, we should have been here then.
Don't you like it? But I thought a boudoir would be right in line with your tastes.
Oh, you chose it. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, just different. Not exactly what I'd envisaged.
You learn to love it.
You know, now that I think think it, you're absolutely
Also, she
right.
chose it
A
for him.
boudoir's the perfect
She wanted
setting
to
for
choose a
cabaret.
theatrical
What about Rotlick?
decor for
Did
her.
you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own.
So they're just simping for each other.
Yeah, it's like the
Best
gift
way I
of the
can think of to
Magi.
promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't, but Polly has.
Well, yeah.
Premier will have the audience on their.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
She gets a different outfit?
I don't know.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said you're fat and you smell.
She praised his rationality. Come on.
She did.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You know, in your old age.
You're pulling my leg.
Old age.
Not this time.
I am assuming he's a bit older than he looks. I don't know why.
His 30s, his 40s, maybe.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Well.
It is Sophronia, so weird.
Wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't?
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Dandelion. Come on.
You're a bard in a fantasy setting.
You're notorious.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time to play.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
The audio cues.
Master Dandelion!
Flipping into the real-time rendered cutscene. She's so silly.
She's badly been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
That doo-doo
course, let's
shuffling
go.
behind Dandelion.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Oh, we're gonna have to kick some ass.
No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
Well, we are now, buddy boy.
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100
You don't even
times
have
over,
to
but
ask,
I need
buddy.
to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so...
Oh, a
could
medical
very well
practitioner
provide
who
some
actually
clues.
knows their shit around witchers.
No need
That's
to
a
look
first in this
astonished,
game.
gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know
why
the
do you wanna
importance
look at
of
the
preventive
bodies?
medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to...
Wasn't that like the
exercise.
exact joke we made?
Not
Yeah.
unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised.
I know perfectly well.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morning star, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers. Trout.
As often as required.
Alternative treatments.
We can discuss this en route.
Should we do this now? Let's wrap the quest
Ready
here.
and intrigued.
But we will definitely
I'll get
continue
whoever
it.
did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Beat the farts out of him.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Am I missing loot? Important loot? Just empty bottles here.
Okay, how about...
Let's run through the sewers.
Jesus. That water hag got really confused there for a second.
Yeah, good thing. Kept her stuck. It's really dark in here.
Yeah.
Let's light some lights.
Get a nice fire going.
How's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me.
Oh, yeah?
Surely you understand what a terrible blow
Are
that
coming?
would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Oh, he's coming, just go on. And also, are you supposed to be here? Or...
I don't know. He seems to be coming.
Okay.
You see, I don't have a new quest that's popped up. I don't...
Take the ladder.
I'm not sure if we have to wait for him or
This is the place.
just go on ahead.
Come,
Oh,
the
there
quicker
it
we
is.
take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example.
Okay, should we wrap
or
it up?
Reverend Nathaniel Pastore.
Okay, let's wrap it
Very
up
well.
here.
We
and
seek the
we'll
corpse of a
Finish
dwarven
it in the
woodcarver.
next one.
finish off in the next one, yes. Bye!
Bye.